A's get you. It's your boy Ty back here with another video, and in this video today, guys, we're going to be talking about Black Friday in my team and just kind of giving you guys a recap on it. I was gone, but here's what Black Friday was. It was basically headlined by this Jeremy Lin, who 2K tagged as discounted. Now, from what I know, this card was never released previously and he came out base for 35k, but 2K made it sound like he he went from 87,000 VC to 35,000 VC. Either way, no matter how you slice it, Jeremy Lin not worth that price, and for a Black Friday headliner, not very good. Michael Jordan was the deal of the day yesterday for 149,000 MT. That's pretty solid, okay? MJ was basically, I don't know, 40-some% off, and that's not bad, okay? So MJ deal of the day was pretty solid as well. So that's where I wanted to start. But specific to Black Friday, every single hour of the day, we saw an update. So, you know, one time we saw a Majestic pack, one time we saw a Freaky Deluxe, and what were they? They were basically deluxe packs that you could buy for 10,000 MT, which I mean, I guess is a half off. So I mean, I guess the problem I have with those is those are a little older packs. So to me, they're not really anything too crazy. What else did we see in the player market? Well, we'd see Hall of Fame badges. Not only one Hall of Fame badge, but there was an opportunity, and it might have been in a different section, for you to buy every 64 Hall of Fame badges for 200,000 MT. Which is just absolutely ridiculous, and you could buy them 5 times. So you're going to see players for the rest of this year running around with literally every one of their players having every Hall of Fame badge in the game. It's going to be absolutely crazy, absolutely ridiculous. Also, sometimes you'd see Hall of Fame Agent 3 for 5,000 MT in the pack market. You'd see Hall of Fame Clamps. A lot of those other things. One time we saw a Diamond Shoe pack, a pack in which you'd get 7 different Diamond Shoes. And so those are kind of the types of things you'd see in this Black Friday market. You'd also see Hall of Fame blinders in here. But the one thing that really bugged me is they put in Baron Davis and Jason Richardson for 25,000 MT and 15,000 VC. Now, Baron Davis and Jason Richardson, sure, they're a duo, but come on, 2K, that's not really a Black Friday deal. Neither one of those cards are great, and even after the duo, that's not great either. And you know, for me, I would like to see, even if they wanted to give us a good time deal, okay, put like, you know, Paul George for 100,000 MT. Put like a Serge Ibaka for 5,000 MT. And so from top to bottom, we saw badges in here. We saw shoes in here. We saw packs in here. We saw a lot of different things besides Jeremy Lin. Were any of them worth it? I mean, honestly, not. I think the Hall of Fame badges were. And if you wanted to, you know, get the packs, they weren't that bad either. But from top to bottom, I don't think a lot of them were worth it. We also did see like a holo player in here as well, in which you could get basically a free holo, not a free holo player, but spend, you know, spend your VC. I think it was VC only, but then you could get a holo player, make the MT, make quite a bit of MT with that. Am I a massive fan of this Thanksgiving event? I mean, not really. I feel like I shouldn't say Thanksgiving event. The Black Friday event was just kind of useless. Even for me, I would have liked to see some of these packs be cheaper, as far as the Majestic packs. And they did discount the player market. You guys can see it says here extra 10% off full collection purchases. So what does that mean? Well, it basically means it's not that way anymore. But you could buy these for a bigger discount than they normally were. Now, again, I don't think that's continued today. But that's a pretty decent thing as well. If you do buy all of them, they are a lot cheaper, or they were, you know, an extra 10% cheaper than before, and those things ultimately do matter. So, I mean, do I love, again, the Thanksgiving event? Not really. I think in general, or the Black Friday event was more so of 2K trying to make us get extra MT than actually help us build our extra sales, I should say, compared to actually helping us build our squad. And I remember in the past, right, where, you know, 2K would actually make a VC sale. So, you know, VC would be a little bit cheaper as well on Black Friday. And I personally would rather have that than, you know, a lot of the Black Friday stuff that came out. Now, I'm not saying it all was useless, because even for me personally, I would absolutely have loved, and this is me, to get every Hall of Fame badge in the game. Again, I was gone when that whole thing was going on, so I didn't have the opportunity to do that. I would have loved to do it. The problem is, that was 200,000 VC. So for the average person, that's not worth it to do. That's $50 on badges. That just seems crazy. And again, for the average person playing my team, you do not need Hall of Fame badges. Obviously, for me, I play in tournaments, I play in other stuff, so that would have been nice to have. But even that, I think it's all just a pay-to-win type of concept, and I don't like that. I don't like, instead of 2K actually making it possible, or making it helpful for us, for the community. I feel like they just want to make extra sales. Even for this Jeremy Lin. Do you realize how many people probably bought this Jeremy Lin? It's probably a crazy amount, and I don't even think this Jeremy Lin is anything. He's bad, but he's a diamond for 35,000 at VC. People probably got the game for Black Friday, or like, oh my gosh, diamond Jeremy Lin on sale, let's go. And they probably got him and then realized, you know, he's pretty mid, pretty mediocre, and just not ultimately very good. And if you look at the players we have as diamonds, basically all of them are really, really good, and Jeremy Lin is just not great. So I'm not going to say it was all bad as far as the Black Friday content, because, I mean, we did get a decent amount, of stuff, of things, packs, badges, shoe packs, different players. We saw a lot, but the problem is, I mean, none of them were that great, and you had to be basically present the entire time to really see what it was. So I don't know, that's just kind of my whole thing on it. Am I super mad I missed out on the Black Friday event? No. And that's the big thing for me. Black Friday, as far as 2K, I feel like it should have been something where, like, people got something super good, for cheap, or even like, some sort of positive value, and I just don't see it in what we got as far as the Black Friday set. Obviously, the Hall of Fame badges for 5,000 MT, those were nice. There were some other things pretty nice as well, but I just think from top to bottom, this event wasn't quite as good as a lot of people wanted it to be. That's gonna wrap it up for my video today, guys. I want to know your thoughts on Black Friday and the event in my team. Did you guys get a chance to upgrade your team as well? I just think, for me, it was more so about 2K making a ton of money than them actually caring about the community and giving us any deals. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.